Hi guys, how are you? This is Lois. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and safe wherever you are. Good news, good news, good news. What did I tell you? This year I'm only bringing you all the good news that you want to hear about Canadian immigration. I don't just tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what's real, what's on the ground, and what is legit. Okay guys? So I'm here to talk about a new immigration program in the province of Saskatchewan. Yes, I've been talking about the province of Saskatchewan for a while now because it still remains one of the best, one of the provinces with the best immigration programs. Okay, all right, so this program is called the International Healthcare Worker Expression of Interest Pool. Okay, so it's really not an immigration program on its own, rather it's a pathway. Okay, it's a pool that leads to immigration to Saskatchewan, and we shall see how that is happening. Okay guys, so have you subscribed to my channel? If you have, thank you. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like and share. My name is Lois. I'm based in Calgary, Alberta. I'm an immigration consultant and I offer all immigration services that you would be interested in, whether you want to do a refugee application, permanent residence applications, temporary resident applications, visa, study permits, school admissions. I do all that. So if you need my services, please send me an email. My email address is going to be at the description part of this video. On the other hand, I also do consultations, immigration consultations. So if you need advice, there's a question that is bugging you, you're feeling confused, you don't know what to do, there's too much information out there, you don't know exactly where you fit, maybe you have an agent who is taking you into circles and you don't know what they are doing, you don't understand how immigration actually applies to you in your own merit, please reach out to me for a second opinion, book a consultation. The details of how to book a consultation are on my website, and the details of that website, that is www.mileleimmigrationservices.ca. That information is also going to be at the description part of this video. Enough of that, guys. So the province of Saskatchewan has launched a new healthcare worker expression of interest pool. Okay, this is a pool, just like the name states. It's a pool that will connect nursing and continuing healthcare aid workers with job opportunities that are offered in the province of Saskatchewan healthcare sector by the healthcare sector employers. Okay, this is for you and you and you and you and anybody, regardless of where you are, whether you're in Canada or abroad. This is for you as long as you're interested in working in the Saskatchewan healthcare sector and you would like to be contacted about job opportunities relevant to your skills by the SINP or the health care employers. Okay, so this is pure legit. Okay, you are applying to be invited to apply for jobs. You don't really have to do much. You're just gonna apply. Make sure you do a good application. Make sure you showcase your skills, how you are the best candidate. Make sure you're that candidate everybody wants to hire. And then you're just gonna sit pretty and wait to be contacted by SINP or the healthcare employers in Saskatchewan. What's better than that, guys? Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, so then what is the number one step? You need to create an EOI, rather an expression of interest. And this is not an application to the SINP, my friends. No. This is a pre-application that lets you fill out online forms to help you indicate your interest to work in Saskatchewan and showcase your qualifications. So here, what do you need? It's like a job application. That's what you're doing. So you're going to be sending your application out there. Make sure it's speaking the best on your behalf. Make sure that you come out shining. Make sure that you're that employer that the Saskatchewan province or Saskatchewan employers are going to be looking for, and they really are interested. So make sure you highlight your qualifications, your personal attributes, your skill sets, you know, just your personality. Make sure that it's speaking to that employer so that they can reach out to you guys. Okay, if you need help with that, if you need help working on your resume and your cover letters and anything that can just sell you, please reach out to me. For a small fee, I will help you with that, guys. Okay, so those with the skills which are needed are going to be contacted with job information like, hey, we have this job that we think you would be interested in. Do you want to apply? This is where to apply and this is how to apply. And boom, you apply. You apply for that job. So after you apply for the job, if you're eligible and you receive a job offer, you may then be eligible to apply under the SINP International Skilled Worker Program, that is Employment Offer Program, or the other pilot called the Hard to Fill Skills Pilot. And after this video, I'm gonna make another video that explains the requirements of those two programs, just so that you know the requirements, because this part here we're just talking about the job. Okay, you still need to apply for the SINP itself in a separate application. So I do not want to confuse you here. My job is always to unconfuse you, so I want to take you in bits. So this, now we're talking about the expression of interest. Later on we shall talk about the International Skilled Worker Employer Offer Program and the Hard to Fill Skills Pilot Program. Okay, guys, what are the requirements? At this point, you just need to be able to show that you are qualified for that job. To do the expression of interest, you just need to show how qualified you are. However, English may be required if your occupation is regulated. So people like registered nurses or LPNs, you will be required to sit an English exam. I tell people, if you're preparing to come to Canada, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you will still need your IELTS and you'll still need your education credential assessment. As much as this one says that you don't need it at this point, please ensure that you have your IELTS general and you do your education credential assessment. If you don't know how to do that, please also reach out to me. I can help you with your education credential assessment. But you need to get them, especially we're going to go through the occupations and you'll see the occupations and you're going to realize that most of these occupations actually are regulated. So what I'll do for the RNs and the LPNs, I'm going to attach the requirements, the relevant requirements for the nursing college in Saskatchewan, okay? And then the other occupations, you have to check with your regulatory body as to whether English is going to be needed for your license. Okay, so which are these occupations? I'm just gonna go over them, the occupations that you can now actually use to apply into the EOI. So the International Healthcare Worker EOI system is open to the following healthcare sector occupations. I know at the beginning it said only nurses and nurse aides, but boom, there's another list here, whole list of occupations. So my guys, healthcare people, where are you? Occupation, that is, I'm just gonna read them by NOC, guys, okay? NOC 1252, that is Health Information Management Practitioners. 3012, Registered Nurses and Registered Psychiatric Nurses. Excuse me, guys. 3122, and that is chiropractors. 3124, nurse practitioners. 3131, pharmacists. 3141, audiologist and speech language pathologist. 3142, physical therapists. 3143, occupational therapists. 3211, combined lab and x-ray technologist, clinical genetic technologist and medical lab technologist. 3212, medical lab technicians and pathologist assistants. 3214, respiratory therapist, cardiopulmonary function technologist, perfusionist. 3215, magnetic resonance imaging technologist, medical radiation technologist, nuclear medicine technologist. 3216, diagnostic cardiac sonographer, diagnostic medical sonographer. Then 3217, cardiology technologist, cardiovascular technologist, electroneurophysiology technologist. 3219, pharmacy technician. Then there's 3223, dental technologist, technicians and lab assistants. And then there's 3233, licensed practical nurses. 3234, emergency medical technicians. 3237, other technical occupation in therapy and assessment rather, sorry. And then there's 3413, continuing care assistants. And last but not least, 4151, psychologist, that is the psychologist with master's or PhD. Okay guys, so if you're a foreign national and you receive you in this category, please submit an EOI ASAP. Okay, submit an EOI ASAP. Make sure you know the requirements of your occupation, whether it's regulated, and the requirements of that regulation. And please get your education credential assessments. You don't necessarily need them to do the EOI, but you're gonna need them at some point down the road. So get your education credential assessments, get your English exams. I know later on we're gonna look at the requirements for this. Always make sure that you aim for the highest English results possible. Okay, it doesn't matter whether the program says they just need a low requirement, but then again, competition is going to be high. You're dealing with a lot of people. There's a lot of people who are going to be very qualified, and they're going to showcase very high language skills. So please do your best. Okay, do your best. Don't just do the minimum. That's what I tell people. Don't just go for the minimum, go for the best. Go big or go home. So guys, as I said, once you receive a job offer, then you're not going to need to create an EOI, that is an SINP EOI, but you can apply directly under the two programs that I told you that I will talk about in the next video, guys. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.